Hello, hello, beautiful people and fragrance lover. Welcome to another unboxing video where we're going to smell together some fragrances. I'm going to mention from start that these are my purchases, and I'm going to have here mentioned a few niche as well designer fragrances. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Emilia. We're all about fragrances and beauty. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it some big thumbs up, like, share, comment. As well, if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, then thank you so much. Let's get started with a purchase that is actually a repurchase. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and I have to say that um, it's one of the best orange notes or orange blossom notes to be more specific. And it's something that really gives me a lot of compliments. People are smelling and they're saying that it's very feminine, it's very chic fragrance on me. And it's one of those fragrances that has a lovely combination of jasmine and honey with the orange flower. And because I'm living in Cyprus, I have orange blossom trees and orange trees. So obviously the orange blossoms are around me. Even a bit further down the streets here, I have orange trees. So I'm very familiar with this scent. And I have to say that this fragrance, so far, it's the closest to the orange blossom or orange flower smell. And that's something amazing. I really enjoy that one. Now, I have to, keep you a bit in suspense, but let me mention it nonetheless. But Elie Saab Le Parfum, I'm not going to open it this one. It's still completely sealed, and it's the 90 milliliter version. And here is the other one that I have currently. I've been very, you know, careful when I was using because over here in Cyprus, this tends to be very pricey, around 140, 150 euros even. So depending from where you buy it as a retail shop. And this one actually, I bought it as tester bottle again. So I didn't pay that amount. So I didn't pay the retail price. I bought it at not even one third of a price. So therefore, I said, since I really enjoy this fragrance and I simply want to have a backup. For me, this is a beautiful scent that goes all year around. It's ultra feminine and I would say also it's refreshing. It's also unique. Um, I would even say that it's perfect for a bridal scent. I know Elie Saab came up with the bridal version, but for me, that's way beyond compared to this. I mean, this for me, it's a bit like angelic, innocent, very feminine, very lovely scent. And, it's something that gives you this innocent, beautiful woman, lovely lady kind of scent, chic, and it also smells very like rich, well put together woman. Um, Now, I also would suggest this to wear it as your signature scent, or maybe at work. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Now, if I want to mention the magnificent creator of this scent or the perfumer is nonetheless but Francis Cortijan. He is very popular. If you know Baccarat Rouge 540, for example, so that's one that he's very well known for, but he has other creations as well. He created quite a few fragrances for Burberry as well and for Elie Saab. And I have to say that he really knows how to blend the notes, and I love how this one goes on my skin. It stays long. It's something that really I will be reaching for. Um, it's I would say its elegance, gorgeousness in one, bottle. definitely worth trying. That's number one. The next one is going to be one that I wanted to try long time ago. It's unopened and it's Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi. Now, I'm familiar with some of the creations of Tiziana Terenzi. I have them already in my collection, such as Haley. I have also Kirke and a few others. And because I like woody, sweet, vanilla, white floral, ambery scents, um, I said I want to try this one out. And so far, the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances that are in my collection currently, they have not let me down. They're not disappointment. They are great in projections, great in longevity. Now, originality, well, you know, how can I say, perfume industry, perfumers, they get inspired by other fragrances. So some of their fragrances might come out as inspired by other fragrances. For example, Kirke might have been inspired by Erba Pura of Zherzhov. But that's again, this is the industry. And, you know, it happens. Now, what I like um, is that they always come with like notes in Italian. And there's a quotation from Leonardo da Vinci on this one, actually. And this is extract of perfume, actually. And it comes as a 100 milliliter. So let's open it up quickly. And I'm sorry for the noise in advance. I like their packaging also. Like they take, attention to the details. And this is how the fragrance comes. And let's also try it out. I like also the details here. And they come also with the booklet. And let's see if it's... Basically here they have a small catalog with regards to all the fragrances that they have, which it's really a good selling point and one way to make more purchases for the house. Wow. It's very, very, I would say, fruity, sweet, and floral, but it's very beautiful. And now as a first spray, I would definitely see it also as green a bit. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Definitely worth trying. Now, this is considered actually, or is marketed as unisex, but to be honest, because of the sweetness, I would say it's more on the feminine edge. But, that's my opinion. And this fragrance is created by Paolo Terenzi. So all the other fragrances that I own were his creations as well. And this was created in 2015. I'm also showing you in the meantime the cap and the details here in the camera. Now, this one has in the opening water, jasmine, ylang ylang, bergamot, and grass. In the middle, we have pear, blossom, peach, lily, white heliotrope, damask rose, violet leaf. And in the base, or, the bottom, we have cashmere wood, the ebony, amber, tonka bean, vanilla, coconut, and sugar. Well, sweetness definitely stands out. And to be honest, there's nothing from this nose that I can really pinpoint. I cannot say that, I can tell you that this is rose, this is heliotrope. It's so well blended together. It's very elegant, again, very feminine. I think if I would have to give it like time of when would be suitable to wear it, I would say spring, summertime. Um, it smells expensive. It smells well done, well blended. Um, Beautiful, beautiful scent. And it kind of like feels like something like silky a bit, like smooth. It has a bit of freshness, which I really, really enjoy. And especially in this Mediterranean climate that I'm in, I think is going to be just perfect for the coming summer. And I cannot smell it enough. It's such a gorgeous scent. And to be honest, like most of the creations so far that I have from Tiziana Terenzi's house, they kind of like have that DNA that reminds you of Kirke a bit, but it's somewhere like once it's break down. So in the opening, you don't smell it. Now that it starts to settle on my skin, that's what I'm getting. Now, obviously, I will have to get back to you guys with a follow-up review because this is just my first impression currently. And if I find it here, maybe I can. Yes. So I found it here. And they say Andromeda, a bouquet of citrus and fresh scents, emits effervescent scents counterpointed by ylang ylang and jasmine water. A delicate freshness that surrounds you and is with you all day. A scent with a reserved but at the same time firm personality ignited by the memory of pear nectar and white heliotrope. They say that it's clean, it's mysterious, it's sensual, it's a star perfume. And again, they mention the notes that they have. And I'm so happy that they finally made a booklet that includes all their so far releases. Um, they also have candles, scented candles, basically, like this. If interested, you might want to look them up. But over here, where I'm living, Tiziana Terenzi, it's not so easy to be rich. So unless you order it from their website, I don't really know how else you can buy them. Next one, it's going to be a fragrance that I heard quite a bit. I had to actually make some search to be able to find more details because it's not so, let's say, popular in the fragrance community, at least not at the point. And it's going to be Ramon Monegal Flamenco. It's stunning packaging. I love it. The red and the blackness, very sexy, very sensual. Now, this is supposed to be a fruity, rose, sweet, aromatic, violety scent. Now, let's see also if that's the case. Ramon Monegal, it's a well-known perfumer. Apologies for the noise again. So this is the box. And it's a gorgeous bottle again. I love the color. It's like how ruby color it has. And if I remember well, I took the 50 milliliter, just if it's written. No, 75 ml, this bottle. And Ramon Monegal, it's actually a fragrance house in Barcelona, in Spain. It's a magnetic cup. It's very interesting. I have to mention that it kind of like takes me to Mugler's Angel Nova a bit. Just a bit that, that's interesting, that fuzziness there. It's a beautiful scent as well. But I would see it more as a juvenile, not as a mature scent. Now, this is a fragrance that was launched basically back in 2017. And we have here a lot of fruits. We have apple, we have raspberry. Then we have also some orange blossom, violet. As you can see, orange blossom, it's a motif for me because I love it. We also have rose, we have jasmine and iris, and in the base we have cypress, pine tree, amber, and cedar. The pine tree and cypress, they give that, coolness, greenness effect. So it's something that I'm looking forward to test. I would definitely be curious how it's going to evolve on my skin and if it's going to have that, synthetic fruitiness, because some fragrances have that. I'll see it same as Angel Nova. It might be too sweet to some. And, you know, I would say that if you like candy fragrances, sweet sugar fragrances, then definitely you would be tempted to try this one. Um, and as I mentioned, it's definitely a hidden gem because not many people know about this. And they also have now so many flankers out there. They have the cherry mask, Alhambra Woods, they have different creations out there. They have Cadel Mar. So, you know, what I can tell you, it's worth exploring this one. They have also Siesta, they have Olay, they have Faisa. They have this one, but as a perfume extract. Also, I think not so long ago, I heard that they have also one that is named Bravo, one that comes in a black uh, bottle. And this might remind to you as well to Pink Me Up by Atelier des Ors or Lancome Midnight Rose, Tresor Midnight Rose, the fragrance. That one I have it as well. It's kind of like, you know, plays around with these scents. So if you are familiar with those kind of scent profiles, I think you would love these ones as well. And moving forward, I have another fragrance here, which is going to be in the niche category, and it's going to be Wardasina by Sospiro. So this is known also as Rosso Afgano. Now, with Sospiro House, it's kind of like I feel like it's a mixture of or cavalcade because they are somewhere a separate line from Zherzhov's house, and Casa Morata is another one, but they're basically the same family. I'm going to open it. I already opened this one, so I don't make too much noise with the package. I like the details that they input here, like this hat, kind of like, and this is how the fragrance looks like, the bottle. Now this has tobacco in it. It's rose, accords, woody, some patchouli. So it's a heavy, heavy hitter fragrance, I would say. It has a bit of powderiness, and powderiness also goes into the muskiness, if I can say. Um, we have here a very interesting one. We have, in the opening, we have rose, we have saffron, and in the middle, then we have cedar with patchouli, and in the base, you have tobacco, musk, and vanilla. Now, what I'm getting as whiffs, it's the tobacco, but it's not that, I would say, ashtray-like tobacco. It's mixed. So it is there, but it's not in your face. And I think the sweetness blends it really well. So they did there a good work, I would say. It smells niche, high quality fragrance. It's a long lasting scent for sure from what I know. I have other fragrances from Sospiro, and maybe I will do once a Sospiro fragrance collection video so that you see. But the other ones that I have, they're super long lasting. They're beast mode. So I'm definitely sure this will not disappoint either. Um, Now, as a scent, because of the tobacco, definitely goes both for men and women. So it's unisex. Um, it's elegant scent. same like the other Sospiros, has that Middle Eastern or Oriental kind of feel to it. Um, Now, what you have to be careful with not to overspray because it can be overwhelming. And it's one of those ones, at least that I experienced, is that once you start spraying on yourself, it starts to like, spread out. So be careful if you wear Sospiro fragrances, how much you put, especially, um, to which occasions you wear them. Like if you would be going to a hospital, I would be super, super careful with wearing Sospiro. Um, the design of the bottle, it's, I would say, simplistic, minimalistic, but gorgeous, elegant at the same time. Now, I know there are complaints that some of the bottles coming from Sospiro's house, they are a bit like, you know, not to the high standards. And I will also show you one. I don't want to sit too much on that fragrance because I don't have, unfortunately, much left of it. So I cannot, unfortunately, do much about it. And that's Opera Grande. So I've opened it because when I received it, it was like this inside, and the whole box smells of the fragrance. Now, this is my channel, and as I mentioned, these are purchased by me, so I don't have anything. Um, I just want to be honest and transparent in this case. So I'm going to show you how I received mine one. And basically, there's barely left from this. It's super, super oily because of the perfume oil. It all leaked out. I don't know, from the 100 milliliter, if I have like 10, 20 left. And also the emblem came off. And it's such a shame because the scent itself is gorgeous. I mean, oh, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's again has a lot of powderiness here. And I would say it's much more than a baby powder because of the additional notes, the additional accords that they have here. And I have to also mention something. Just these bottles sitting in my drawer made my whole room smell. Like you just enter the room, even though the drawer is in the end of the room, you can smell it. So it's a beast fragrance. Um, so I'll try to use up whatever is left from here. And from where I purchased, basically, they are going to send me another one, but it's not going to be Opera Grande. They will send me Opera instead. So I'm curious if that's so good as this one because I really love this one. I enjoy it. I got used to the scent purely because it stood already in my room. It stays in the house. And even if I put this box itself where the fragrance leaked out, but it's already dried out, so there's no fragrance on it, it makes the whole room full. Definitely a unisex fragrance, but I would say it's very on the edge. Like to me, if as a woman would wear this one, I would say it's a businesswoman, it's a powerful woman, it's a strong woman. It's not like flamenco, for example, this girly, very feminine. This is a boss lady. This is a woman that she knows what she wants. Now, this as a note, it has fruits, it has Turkish rose. In the middle, we have nutmeg, leather, ambergris, ylang ylang. And in the base, we have musk, vanilla, patchouli, vetiver, and Virginian cedar. And it's a fragrance that was launched not so long ago. It's in 2022. And if you check, for example, Fragrantica, it is very highly ranked. And I would say definitely there is a reason why, because it's quality fragrance, smells luxury, smells money, smells expensiveness, smells, you know, a well blended fragrance. And if I forgot to mention the nose behind, it's Christian Provenzano. So that would be it from my side for today as first impressions. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have similar experiences from the house of Sospiro, and you see it's still oil here, then let me know. I'm curious if you had similar experiences, because this is my first bottle that went through this, you know, damage, so to say. And I'm going to highlight that this was not the fault of the delivering company, because all my bottles reached safely. And even if I opened this one box, I mean, I couldn't see any damage except here. And, you know, nothing else. I mean, it's leaking somewhere here. So that's the issue with it. And yeah, I'm curious, what do you think about Sospiro overall? If you have any negative experiences, scent wise, they're gorgeous, hands down. I don't have complaints for that. Just that they have to be careful when it comes to quality and the price that they're asking for, because these ones retail wise, it's somewhere around 300 euros. Me, thanks God, I had bought it as a much more affordable price because it's a tester bottle. But still, thinking that they are out such bottles, you have to be just over vigilant, I would say. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so before leaving. And till next time, consider subscribing, put the notification bell on so you stay up to date and informed whenever I release a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.